and Phantasmagoria, and we have a game on our hands this evening. Great game coming up, and I'm joined by none other than Vince Messersill. Vince, how are you doing?
I'm not bad, Enzi, but what the hell was that? Is that a cat you did?
Yeah, because normally Lee says 3, 2, 1, and then he's like, oh no, seriously, no, this time's serious. But this time he actually just went in. But yeah, that was a cat, man.
Oh god, Lee's raging. Anyway, guys, serious face on for a few seconds, as we are indeed going to be covering the third day and the final day of the E-Series LAN. This is going to be an epic matchup between Anexis and Phantasmagoria. Phantasmagoria beat German Online Skills to get to this stage. This is the semi-finals, and we did cast Anexis versus, and it's already escaped my memory. Wow, fail.
Aces.
Aces, of course, Antwerp Aces, which was a really good game. Strike was very close, and then Anexis kind of went on cruise control, run city streets, and finally Backlot quite comfortably. But Enzi, there is some controversy here. Anexis didn't pick Backlot as their map, they picked Crossfire. So Backlot's not going to be played this time.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised as well. They were saying before the game about they're leaving special maps till last or something. Because I don't actually think we've seen Anexis on Backlot this tournament, so it could be a surprise. But I mean, these guys actually faced off in the group stages as well, and I believe Anexis did win. And obviously just beat Replica, I believe.
No, Fan beat German Online Skills. Replica's playing against TCM on stream 1 shortly.
Yep, that is /GuzzTV.
Oh, it's down to me, sorry. Just checking now, you said before that these two have already played, so let's have a quick look. Yes, they did, and indeed Nexus won that game. And they actually won it, if I have a quick check, they won it 13-9 on Crossfire. So perhaps that choice isn't going to be so bad after all.
Indeed, maybe they saw some weaknesses in fans' gameplay, but as we know, Anexis not all that strong on strike. They obviously lost against Antwerp Aces, but Seacox and Stormy will both chime in with frags this round. Robbins and Fate go down, KZ Star with another onto Elking. Zabza on the verge of death, he's going to escape though, he's got the scope, of course, and he's looking towards that sync palm. Obviously there is a player there featured to down Katana with that headshot. Zabza waiting for the peak, and he just moves up the stairs at the wrong possible moment as KZ Star will claim the kill, and nice round from KZ.
Yeah, a nice round from Nexus, pretty much comfortable. Only the one frag coming from Phantasmagoria in the form of Vey, so they are going to be looking to make amends for that previous mishap there. As they're on attack at the moment, Bokal has opened up to Robon. Zabza straight back onto Zycox though. Zabza, if you remember Enzi from yesterday on Crash, was absolutely untouchable with this scope. So let's hope to see more action from him as time goes on. Robon's also on Crash, was sick previously. I think it was the second day that we covered him. He was just rushing all over the map, just getting frags here, there and everywhere. As Elking will take down Boko. So, Phantasmagoria looking to bring this round back to them. Katana's going to push very aggressively. Did make some noise as he picked up some ammunition. He will go to Stormy, but Stormy refuses to die. Finally, Katana picks up that frag, but instantly down from KZ Star. Coming in from double palms. And now he's going to try and push the envelope on A. He can hear that bomb going down. Did go down from Zabza. Can he get the frag on Zabza as he goes away? The answer is a no, as Elking comes from CAF. Does pick up that frag. And now Future in a 1 versus 3. Has picked up the first. Could see the toes and ankles of Vey and does manage to convert that into a frag. And now he has managed to pull himself back into a 2v1. 23 seconds remaining on that timer. He is going to sit patiently on double palms. Unfortunately for him, though, Phantasmagoria aren't dumb enough to peek him. And there's Elking with a nice jump shot, picking up his third frag of the round. And that's going to bring it to a 1-1 scoreline.
1-1 it is. All even Stevens. Elking top fragging for Phantasmagoria at this time. Let's see what he can get up to. We can find him. He has got the bomb. The opening smoke grenades, splashes and all that jazz comes out from both teams. Try and claim a kill. Zabza will be the one to drop Zycox with that nade. Future to drop Robons with the AK. Elking trying to jump shot spray. Not going to happen as Katana will take down Boko. As Elking moves in onto this A site. The team following sturdily as well. Vey going to drop KZ Star. This whole A site is open for Elking to get this bomb plant. Unless a nade does come from the double palms area. No nades will come over. Elking will safely get that bomb down. and he's able to retreat back to tabs. Did actually get a tag by a nade, but the nade was a bit too late from Anexis, obviously from Stormy. As Future is rotating to Garage, and he is going to get taken. No, he isn't. He's actually going to get the frag onto Katana, but Stormy will go down, and Zabza comes around with the Deagle to finish Future off, making it 2-1. Fan in the lead.
Absolutely, and this round I'm going to bring up the overview map and have a quick look-see at where Phantasmagoria are going to push. You can see it's going to be 4 players going A side, 1 is going to be throwing a grenade over towards B. Definitely looks like a quick A push here, as Robons is going to take point into Underlook. Now I'm going to peek round to Garage. We'll get the frag onto Zycox. Great action from him. Certainly looks like this is going to be a fast A push from Phantasmagoria. The bomb planter is just going to wait back. It's going to be L King, the bomb carrier, I should say. Hopefully he will become the bomb planter a tiny bit later in this round. Either way, has gone down to a bit of a standstill here, as Vey will go onto Bocco from Statue. Great play from him. There is going to be another player to his right and left, as Stormy will reply back onto Robons, and he is in top of B house, looking to watch the overlook over towards Statue. Future back onto Vey. 3v3 again, a very close round here. But Stormy is going to take that equality and flush it down the toilet, as Katana has been deagled down. He then goes on to L King as well. He's picked up 3 already. Can he get his 4th? Just the remaining opposition scope is up for Phantasmagoria. It's going to be Zamza. He has picked up the AK-47, takes down KZ Star, and it's all on Zamza. The limelight is set. A 2v1. If he actually pushes B fast here, he can get that bomb down, because both the Nexus players have completely committed to A. Zamza is going to push on the bomb site here, and he's going to get the plant as well. Stormy's going to try and push around quickly. May get the exit frag with the SMG. Zamza's still behind the bomb here. He's picked up one onto Stormy. Can he get the second? Yes, he will. Oh my god, Zamza, you absolute beast. That's one of the best clutches you'll see for quite some time. 3-1 to Phantasmagoria, and I think I'm actually in love with Zabza.
Can someone get me a tissue, because my screen's got a bit white? Lee, could you... Oh, okay, anyway. Absolutely amazing from Zabza right now. Robon's going to come in with the SMG. Zycox with the SMG frag as well. Robon's go down. L-King with that AK. As KZ Star will fall to his death. Let's find Zabza, the man of last round. Incredible clutch. The double frag with that scope. Incredible stuff. As Future will drop L-King, as I still try to attempt to wipe the white stuff off my screen. Zabza with a beautiful shot onto Zycox there, as he's going to make his way on towards this B area. Future is the last man standing for Anexis, and he will get the first. Katana will go down. Zabza is behind him. He has got that deagle, so he's able to see if Future goes out. Vey's just playing with him now, though. Zabza has got that bomb down. Zabza is going to go behind this bin, as Vey will give the call that Future's going in. Great teamwork from Fan, and Zabza is the man once again to get a frag. 8-1 now for Zabza.
Oh, Enzi, I'm in love. I'm actually in love.
You have a girlfriend!
I do, and I want a boyfriend too. I want Zabza. I need him. I need him. He's just been so good, man. I think I'm definitely going to promote him to my MVP of the tournament so far. Just his scoping has been absolutely unbelievable. And, you know, you could blame Anexis for both going A, you're not splitting up their defense there in a 1v2, but, you know, Zabza pulled off 2 sick frags at the end, and Bocco's trying to do just that at the beginning of this round. He's picked up Robons and L King, and Future will go on to Zabza. So the man, the myth, the legend, the talisman of Phantasmagoria has been silenced this round. Bocco goes on for his 3rd frag, trying not to get overshadowed here from the Phantasmagoria scope, and that will leave Katana all by himself, top of flowers. 5 players to find, and he is not going to be able to pick up any of them, but Stormy deals him down. 4-2 the scoreline, but Phantasmagoria still in the lead here.
Indeed. Obviously, Anexis' map is Crossfire, and the decider... I actually missed the decider, Vince. What is the decider? Do you realise? Or no?
Was it Crash?
I think it was Crash, yeah. And if it does go to the decider, it's going to be interesting, because Zabza's an absolute beast on Crash. We saw yesterday dropping a 35 bomb, and Zabza gets yet another frag. Got that nade out, ready and waiting, lobs it over the cafe area, tries to land a frag onto Bins, King and Vey are both going to get a frag each. KZ Star the first to go down, followed by Decox as they will go down, courtesy of Bocco's SMG spray. Robon's with the SMG as well. To redeem his teammate, leaving Future all on his own. He gets the first, 3 more left to pull off this 1v4. Future will die from Babs' scope.
Absolutely, and this basically, Enzi, for my money, could literally be the final. You know, these two teams are so damn good, so to meet in the semis is a bit of a shame. Because these two could definitely have gone through to the final, in my opinion. Both sick teams, but Phantasmagoria, at the moment, are ahead by 3 rounds. Zabs are on 10 frags, Future's actually on 11, as he did just get a double frag there onto Katana and Robons. So, proving to be edging along slowly, ever so slowly. But he is picking up the frags, and that's all that matters here. Bocco and Zycox have also been dropped for Anexis. So another 3v3 ends. He's seen that time and time again already in this matchup. Just goes to show how equal and seal these two teams are. But Stormy from the canopy is going to look across from Stevie there. Try and pick up a frag or two on the cross. Nothing happening as of yet. KZ Star is in CAF. Going to push into Underlook. Just heard a scope shot ringing out there. Zamza is peeking towards B. Seeing if he can get a frag or two here. Stormy has jumped down from the canopy and he's now just lurking around the B site itself. Zamza will be taken down from KZ Star, played very patiently. Awaited Phantasmagoria pushing in there, and he's now going to pull back to CAF as Stormy takes down Elking, and then he gets the knife onto Vey as well. Spams up the blind. Stormy wins. 5-3's a score in NZ, and I think this is going to be a real cracker here.
I just want to watch Zabza. He's beautiful.
Understandable.
He's beautiful. He's a beautiful person. A player. I love him dearly. Anyway, he'll throw the smoke out. He'll make his way towards CAF behind his teammate of Robons. And once again, he'll throw the nade over. Let me switch over to Robons. He's already in the A site. Rushed out of CAF. And he has not been spotted by an Anexis player. Zabza with that nade. As soon as KZ Star comes through there, he gets the frag. And Zabza again with the scope. Stormy goes down. Vey with the SMG. Katana with a kill of his own as well. Zecox goes down. And Future once again in a clutch situation. But this time, he's got 5 to find, not 4. He gets the first. Katana goes down. He's going to come around the corner. There is a player on square palm. And that is Zabza. Zabza landing 3 frags once again. And my God, Vince. This guy is absolutely insane.
Absolutely is, as you say. And right now he's doing it for his team. And on the opposite side, Future's doing pretty decent for his too. Zabza has only died 3 times though, in 9 rounds. That's pretty impressive. And of course with those 13 kills going alongside them, you can't help but feel he's definitely carrying his team forward for this 3-round lead. Stormy and Robbins have both been dropped here. Zabza peeking around the corner, looking straight down the street. Did see a player jump across. That would have been Bocco, and he did heavily tag him up there as well. Could have been a nice frag, but not to be on this occasion. Katana's coming under heavy fire as Future has been dropped, looking like a B push now. All the Phantasmagoria players congregating around the B entrance, going to push in all together. Bocco's picked up one, but instantly downed, and Zabza will drop that grenade onto Zycox. KZ Star is the last remaining player coming from Link. Looks like he's rotated the whole way through the round. And he's gone from CAF through their spawn, and now he's going to be coming behind them on B. He's going to pick up one. No, he isn't going to pick up the kill onto Katana. Oh, dearie me. Probably should have done so, but to be fair to him, he had a 3v1. Even if he had got that kill, probably would have been down instantly afterwards. 7-3 NZ to Phantasmagoria, looking strong here.
Indeed. Anexis last round in quarterfinals did lose against Antwerp Aces. On this map, it then went to which was it? I've actually forgot the second map. Yes, City Streets, and Nexus picked that one up and went on to Backlot to do that as well. Anyway, the second map of this is Crossfire. As Phantasmagoria are on the attack, Zecox is on the defense and will take down Katana running at him. Zycox will peek around the corner at the best possible time, seeing SFG, but no, Vey is there to support his team and get the frag. He's going to push in. Bocco trying to stop it though. He's not going to be able to stop the force, the full force of Phantasmagoria as they just rush into that A site and absolutely dominate. But KZ Star and Future are doing a good job of defense off the bins area. Elking will drop through Future though, as Stormy and KZ Star are left standing. Stormy is on main A. KZ Star in Cav. Zabs are going to jump round with that Deagle. He's going to get stuck in the car, get taken down. KZ Star as well. On to Cav. Elking goes down. And that's 7-4.
Sorry, as you can take this one away, do my COD 4 just decided to crash.
Okay, sure thing. Let's pick it up with KZ Star from Anexis with that SMG, of course. He's going to rush straight into A. He isn't going to bite the dust from a nade as of yet, but he will bite the dust as Zabza with a beautiful shot onto KZ Star, with Katana chiming in as well with a headshot. And Zabza, again with a frag. This guy is mental. He will finally go down, though. Future will take his life. Katana with the AK, Stormy goes down. Menace has reconnected, and Katana will finish it all off as Future goes down at the half-time. We do have 8-4, and on the top of the Nexus, we do have Future with 15-9, and on Phantasmagoria, we have 16-5. Lee, ready up. Back up, yeah? Or... yeah, let's back up. F5. The backup? Odin for me. God, again. Alright, it's back up now, it's back up, it's all good. All good. So yeah guys, apologies for that, we have some, this isn't the streamer's fault, this is actually Twitch itself, so apologies for that. Lee, we are waiting for you to ready up again. And yep, Zabza on 16 and Future on 15. Vince, welcome back and take it away, man.
Thank you. Oh, is it still down or? It's down for me as well. I'll just cast because obviously you'll have the recording done for VODs, won't you? So I'll just carry on like we're live. So yeah, I'm going to take it with KZ Star here. He's going to push through Calf. Does get down off Faye. Faye's got 2 frags there. Bocco as well has been down. Gets his 3rd onto Future. Wowzers. Faye just coming alive in this round. Hasn't particularly been shining too bright so far. He's on 15 kills, 3 assists, 7 deaths after that 3-man killing spree. And he has now turned the tides to make this a 4 versus 2. Anexis plodding along slowly. Very much split up. Zycox is on B. And you're going to have the last remaining player of Stormy in CAF. So completely split between the two of them. They're going to have to try and reach some middle ground. This is going to allow Zycox to try and become a nuisance from the backside, though. As he's peering through B house, there is going to be a player in the form of Katana just rotating around Zycox. Playing a game of cat and mouse here. He knows there's a player around there. And now he's going to push into A. Stormy will pick up the kill onto A. The mass murderer has been brought to justice. And Stormy remains now on a 1 versus 2. He's on statue, throwing that smoke over. He needs to pick the bomb up or get a frag right now. 20 seconds remaining. He has spotted Robons. Does get the frag onto Robons. Can Stormy get the 2v1 clutch? Can he do a Zabza here as Katana remains? Katana would do well to just run away now. There's 10 seconds remaining. Stormy has to get a plant or kill. Katana does do the auto climb and gets taken down as he does the auto climb. Oh dearie me. 9 was the scoreline. Katana very, very nearly kind of dribbled that round, NZ.
Indeed, but come on, Phantasmagoria. Let's win this one. And let's see if Anexis can finally be beat out of land. It's going to be interesting to say the least. As Katana will go down early on, as Bocco is on an absolute mission on that A side. He jumps around the corner onto Bins. Isn't going to see anybody. Isn't going to be able to get a frag, but Zabza is. Headshot down onto KZ Star. Bocco waiting around the corner. Just waiting for a push or a peek as there is sound, and it's going to force Bocco to move round. As Robins will drop Stormy. Bocco going to go and retrieve this bomb now. And it's got the bomb safely. It's going to go for the plant. Is a nade going to come over? It looks like they're setting one up. But it's too late to get the kill onto Bocco. As he will escape. And he is actually going to try the pre-fire around the corner. Not going to happen. Zecox onto Elking. Zabza and Robons are left up. And of course, Zabza is there. You have got Zabza up. This is more than possible. He jumps around the corner, looks for the killer calf. Just goes around the corner again. He jumps around, and Future will get the better of Zabza there. Could have been anyone's, but it's got to be Future's. It's going to go to 9-5. 4-round lead.
Yeah, guys, we apologise for the online-offline problem. That's down to Twitch. It's not down to our streamer. So hopefully Twitch will get that sorted out sooner rather than later. But either way, into this round, it's going to be Zabza on 18 frags, Vey on 15, and Future on 16. As Robons has picked up a frag, Stormy straight back onto Vey. Bocco's also been down from Katana. So Phantasmagoria again looking good. And if they win this round, they'll be 10-5 up and looking to take strike and make it theirs. Future is in underlook with the bomb. Has a player behind him. And let's have a look at Phantasmagoria. You've got Elking in B. Zabs is at spawn. Katana is in mid shops, and that will leave Robons on calf. So they have this map by and large locked down. The only weakness could be A, but because they have that crossfire from mid shops and calf, it's not necessarily a huge weakness. Elking will go on to Zycox. Future now remains as Stormy's been downed. Future in underlook has 47 seconds to pick up 4 frags or get that bomb site down. And he's going to try and make something happen in calf, but there's Robon sitting fast in. Gets the easy frag, 10-5 the score in NZ, and certainly looks like Phantasmagoria are going to pick up this map.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it, as they are obviously 5 rounds ahead, and they need 3 more rounds to close this off. Then they will go to Crossfire. That is Anexis' map, and they will be forced to win that map. We're just going to see how that one plays out. They did play Crossfire the other day in a group stage match, and Anexis did win 13-9, so it's going to be interesting stuff to say the least, as Elking will start us off with a frag onto Bocco. Zycox as well. He's got to come into the action as KZ start. He's waiting keen behind that car. He's going to rotate to B as Katana will drop Zycox. Going to switch over here and see what Stormy is doing. He's got the bomb, and he's front A. Going to throw a nade out onto the bins area, hoping for a frag. Won't even get a tag. Just prowling around. Very cautious play here from Anexis. They're not kind of running and gunning like they normally do in A. Just waiting a bit as they will eventually push in. One of the fan players has exposed themselves to gunfire as Katana will drop KZ Star, leaving Stormy in Future. They're both in the A site, and it's a 2v4. And how many times have we seen Anexis pull off a 2v4? Too many times, to say the least. As Vey is in a sticky situation, Future is going to get tagged up. Vey got to peek around the corner when Future goes prone. Unlucky timing there as Vey does hear the scope of Stormy get up, and he's going to get the frag. He's got the bomb down. Future's the last man standing. 1v4. Robon's tagged up heavy, but Vey is going to be there with a headshot to make it his 11-5. And 2 more rounds for Fan. They've won this map.
Indeed, you're saying like 2v4, we've seen Nexus do this time and time again. The only difference is, I mean, Phantasmagoria right now are just firing on all cylinders. You got Vey up there, and suddenly from nowhere he's nearly top fragging on the server. He got 17 frags, been playing really, really well, and he's been supporting Zabza very nicely. So you would expect Phantasmagoria to close out these next 2 rounds, as Robons has gone on to Bocco there straight from the offset of this round now. You've got 3 players for Anexis pushing into front A. Zycox will shut down Elking. KZ Star's trying to make something happen onto around the top area. Zycox gets his second frag and his second headshot in a row there onto Katana. Now going to try and push into B. Zabza's normally at around the spawn area, so he has to be careful. And there's Zabza from the spawn with the scope, completely annihilating that B push. And now it's going to be difficult for Anexis to push into A, as Vey has just picked up a frag onto Future. Stormy's pushing into top of B house. But Zabza, in the meantime, is going to push outside of B, and he could get taken down in the back here from Stormy. Indeed he will. The Bling Deagle coming to Stormy's good use there. And now a 2 versus 2. KZ Star's been tagged. Will be dropped from Robons. Vey literally has no health left whatsoever. And Stormy has to pull his 1v2, and Robons will get his 3rd frag of the round. Exquisite stuff there from Phantasmagoria. 7 map points, NZ, and you have to assume it's only a matter of time before we do go on to Crossfire.
Yeah, I think Anexis kind of knew they weren't going to win this map, to be completely honest with you, because if they cared, they would have, called a timeout like they would for other maps. But I mean, did lose against Antwerp. Aces on strike. Obviously, we're going to go to Crossfire next, so we're going to see how that pans out. But in the meantime, Future will drop the frag onto Vey. Vey now goes down. As 2 men up is Anexis, as Future will kill Katana, as they're all over the safe site now. There's actually 2 players on B, so it's a kind of split here, and it's working well for Anexis as Elking is forced to get 4 frags and a defuse. But the plant isn't even going to come in because KZ Star will get the kill on Elking, and I'll make it 12-6.
Yeah, and there's an element of deja vu here, NZ, because we watched the Antwerp Aces against an Anexis matchup. Antwerp Aces quite comfortably won on strike, and then, well, the rest is history. Anexis dominated the next 2 maps. So, it is looking one-sided at the moment, but Anexis, they're so good, you can't count them out yet. Phantasmagoria are going to do their best to try and win this map right here, right now, as KZ Star did open up, but Elking straight back onto KZ Star. And again, Anexis very much slow. Future with that bomb is in calf. He doesn't want to peek around too far because he may end up getting taken down from Vey, who is on the A-bins. However, he is starting to pull back now. 1 minute 8 remaining on the timer. Nothing really happening as Vey will open up this deadlock onto Zycox. And that's going to leave Anexis once again in a fairly difficult position on strike here. Would seem this is one of their weaker maps for sure. It's 2 losses out of 2 on strike. If they do not pull off these next 6 rounds, Stormy will land the grenade onto Robons, and Future will decimate Vey, so perhaps this comeback is still on track. And as they're now a player ahead, Future's going to push across to A. Let's switch over to Phantasmagoria. Zabza's up, Elking's up. Now it's just Elking as Zabza gets demolished, and Elking's got a 1v3 from hell with that bomb going down from Future. Stormy will pick up the frag onto Elking for his 3rd kill of the round, and 5 more rounds needed now for Anexis.
The 5 more rounds on the board, so Anexis can make it all even, then they will go to an overtime, but I think it's a bit too late. Fan just need 1 more round, and we're going to see this round if they can do that. Because I'm going to find Zabza, man performing for Fan right there, and gets a beautiful quick scope onto KZ Star. Great shot there. Elking going to drop back on. I reckon this is going to be the end of this map. As Zycox is going to do all he can to bring it one back. As Elking will go down. Zabza going to throw the nade out. And the flash. Isn't going to get the nade kill. Or flash anybody. Robon's on to Stormy 2v4 to make this map theirs. Well, possible. As Future will get tagged up on the street. He will escape though. There is actually one on B side for Anexis. He's about to go into the main beast. He's actually gone into B shop, sorry. Zabza just drops down from the canopy jump as soon as that Anexis player walks past, and goes up the stairs as soon as the Anexis player is about to walk past. And that is Zycox. He will get tagged up, so the call is going to come out, and he's going to retreat to this B site as they will drop Future. So it's all down to Zycox right now to keep the map alive for Anexis. We'll get the first. Katana goes down, but Zabza's too good for Zycox there. So we'll get the frag. That'll be 21 frags to Zabza and 20 frags to Vey. We are moving on to Crossfire, map number 2 of this semi-final matchup between Anexis and Phantasmagoria.
Yep. Previous results indicates Anexis should win this one. They won the last time these 2 teams faced off against each other in the group stages, 13-9. And, a couple of people probably surprised Anexis didn't pick Backlot, but maybe, NZ, they're just picking purely for the team they're against. If they felt like Phantasmagoria that were ripe for the taking on Crossfire, then why not make use of that and just pick Crossfire again?
Yeah, they did win the other day in the group stages, 39 on Crossfire, so it's more than possible that could be the case. Should we go for a break while we wait for Fan to come back, or?
Yeah, I guess, because we have no idea how long they're going to be. It could be 5 minutes, could be 10 minutes, so I guess we'll take a break, guys. Yeah, stay tuned, we should be back very shortly.